Hi, I'm How To Hair Girl. Today we're going to talk about backcombing. There's two basic kinds of backcombing. The first one I'm going to call fluff and stuff because it's the kind of backcombing that you will use to create sort of a general tousled volume for an updo or just a ponytail. Think sort of Bridget Bardot. So this is more of a free form kind of backcombing technique. So usually what I do is start with a section here at the crown, comb it up, and then I'll show you back here. You're just going to kind of gently bring the hair down from about the mid-strand down to the scalp in just gentle little kind of strokes. And I'm just picking up hair from all over my head. So I'm not making any sections really. I mean, they're sections, but I'm not like doing real precise sections. I'm just generally backcombing a little bit everywhere. So, fluff and stuff. Great for just creating general fullness in the hair. So this would be, a good base for low ponytail, twisted bun, just a style that requires a lot of volume. Pin it up like this. So that's fluff and stuff. The next backcombing technique is something that you would use for more like polished vintage styles, victory rolls, pompadours, anything where you need to create volume in a very specific part of the hair instead of just going around and fluffing it a little bit everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a little pompadour using this technique that I like to call tight and right, because you're making your backcombing nice and tight down towards the scalp, and it's creating like a real form and not just sort of a fluffiness. So I'm going to start with my bangs here. I'm going to comb them forwards. And basically, I'm going to start down close to the roots, and when I've created a nice kind of base here at the roots, then I'm going to pull hair from a little farther up. So it's just a little bit more of a precise technique. So once you've done that, I don't know if you see here, but I have a nice thick base of backcombing here. I'm going to take a section behind it and do the same thing. So usually when you're doing the tight and right backcombing technique, you're going to want to use smaller, more precise sections. And you want to start closer to the scalp and gradually bring hair from farther up. And see how it actually makes a base of backcombed hair instead of just like a fluffy little bit. So here I've got it's bouncy and thick. So now I've got these two backcombed, tight and right backcombed sections. I'm going to bring them up together like so, and then usually like for this sort of a pompadour, I would gently smooth the front. And then I'm going to take the little tail here, wrap it around my thumb. So we've got a little pinned curl. And then we're going to pin that in. So there's the tight and right backcombing, which creates more of like an actual design element in a hairstyle.